Hi everyone, welcome to this video. And in this video, we're going to discuss about research method. Okay, research method is a very vital part of your research as a starter because this would go on the technicalities or what we call how does the science of research is working on. Okay, let's start. There is the first issue, what to use in certain context of what we call method or methodology. What is the best way to look at that? In my opinion, format is political. So there are some universities use methodology, others use method. Like an example here, in UP, they're using methodology in their research, but in the university where we study, we use method. Technically, because what we're writing is a journal format, what they use is method. So you might get confused. Other references would tell methodology, the other will gonna tell you method. Okay? So let's have another idea with the method of research. Now, there are four elements of method of research. Firstly is the design. Second is the participants or respondents. Next is the source of data or instrument. And the last part is data analysis. Under data analysis would be on other references you may look at that data analysis would look at on a technology integration because there are softwares that you're going to use. Now, for this quarter, your task is to identify the concept or like an empirical data of what we call the design and the participant and respondent. So let's dig into this to this concept so that we'll work that out. Now, when you talk about the design, there are two types of design. You know your method. The method could either be quantitative and qualitative. Now, you need to start now looking for a quantitative design or a qualitative design that would be fitting to your research project. So quantitative designs are more on the numeric, like you're gonna go descriptive comparative, um, or like comparative because when you say descriptive that's already quantitative, but however there's an issue on the word descriptive because you might see in other journals that they use descriptive design, however the work is qualitative. It's for you to find out what are those nuances when it comes to the research. For a qualitative research, especially for the research project with narrative is a design. Narrative design um, is a design in a qualitative. You could go on a grounded theory, etymological. So those are the things that you need to research when it comes to the design. So how does the format would work? When you say design, it's not like the artwork. So sometimes it's a funny. There's some memes in Facebook or in social media where research design is just like the colors or how the pattern. But when you talk about research design, this is the science on how you're gonna pattern or how you're gonna work out with your research project. Continuing now, when you talk about respondents and participants, these are things that you look at on the sampling. Now, for a quantitative, here is the thing. We use the term respondents. However, it is interchangeable with the word participants. But in this research project, I want us to be consistent that when you doing a quantitative research, you use the term respondent. And then in the quantitative, you need to look at now the science of statistics where there is a population and sample. And I want you to look at now the Slovin's formula. The Slovin's formula will determine the number of samples that you need in your research. While going to the other side, which is the qualitative, we use the term participants because they participate in the qualities that you're going to look at. However, I want you to study about the biases or your reason why they are the people that you choose in a qualitative research. So you need to declare the biases. For example, if your research is about, a qualitative research is about students as being late, technically one of your primary bias is the students that are late. So those are the things that you need to declare. Like for example, female that are late, age 14 to 16, those are the things that your biases. So you need to look at that and you need to do that. And lastly, this is the moment that you will do the research. The research is important on those factors. So I want you to watch that and then I want you to talk about that. And I'm going to put now your knowledge check 3 for the activity this week. Thank you very much for watching.